Hello and welcome to Uncommonly Good MTG. I am, as always, your host, Dr. Suckit. Today I am bringing you a deck that I found over on Aetherhud, referred to as White FLIERS. So the deal is that I realize I really haven't played a mono white deck in a while, and I don't really like the traditional mono white. It's so done. But this one is mono white FLIERS, so it's only half done. We got the normal array of white cards you're playing with like Intrepid Adversary, Luminarch Aspirant. I guess I haven't seen that much, but Brutal Cathar and Elite Spellbinder. But they were mixing together a bunch of FLIERS here, which is essentially Legion Angel, Reidane, Skyclave. Oh, he doesn't fly. He looks like he should, but he doesn't. I think the big thing that kind of gives, and then of course we got the Battlefield Raptor. But the big thing that kind of makes this thing a flying deck is the Maul of the Skyclaves. So, that old standard inside here it's gonna really help out a lot. What else we got though? We've got Valorous Stance, which is target creature gains indestructible or destroy creature toughness of 4 or greater. So that should be pretty awesome. And we got Thalia, which non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast, and first strike. And she is a 2/1, so she'll be ripping those little 1/1s apart. She'll be ripping anything with 2 for defense apart, technically, so she's pretty sweet that way. As far as manlands are concerned, we got Cave of the Frost Dragon, and we got some Field of Runes to protect us from other manlands. 18 snow-covered plains. We're doing snow. Why are we doing snow in this thing? Reidane, probably. Anyways, so this is the deck. It's got some flying. Other than that, it's got some standard white weenie things. So hopefully this will be entertaining. And let's see how well it does. All right, we're going up against Killer B69. And we got 2 mana, which is going to get us pretty far. Opponent goes first, starting at a disadvantage. All right, Killer B, come on. Make up your mind. There we go. Keep. Let's see. Aspirant. This is a Selesnya life gain deck. We got double Aspirants going to be beating up everybody. Doubling up on lefty there. Oh, disappointing. Who would even play with that card? Let's see, so we got our next turn. It's just a bunch of that, huh? Alright, there's land 3. Battlefield Raptor, really, do I care? Sure. We're gonna go ahead and pop up on righty here. And go for it. I'm going to start transitioning over to the Battlefield Raptor here pretty quick. When it's still done, we each draw a card. I'm gonna go for the defense. 1. It's not gonna go so hot. Let's just pop this up to a 4, and we will all attack. Now's the time to make your move, bud. Alright, so I've got 4 mana, and what's that going to get me here? Skyclave Apparition might be nice. Alright, we're good. So if I shoot now, I'm going to have, that's 8, 9, 10. I got enough to kill him. We could take this thing going. So we'll go like this. Let me just see what this thing's got on it. Yep, here we go. We're going to go ahead and pop the fluff. We're going to double up on the Battlefield Raptor. And we'll see what they got. Oh, 15. 16, 7. They got 18. They're going for broke. I don't know what that is. Alright, we draw 3 cards. So we draw cards. Gain a lot of life, apparently. Go to town. There we go. Victory. All right, we're going up against Faith 22. And we got 2 lands. Well, I'll have faith. Then we'll get another land at some point. Black again. Alright, you could do it, Duffy Moon. We need that mana. That is not it. And no attacks. Not going to take anybody out with that move. They did ramp up pretty hardcore on the mana base, though. It's 6 mana while I'm sucking on fumes. Alright, so now we got our 3. Let us... I'll tell you what, we're going to maul the Skyclaves. I was going to say we should potentially elite skip Spellbinder. And then what that would do is we'd be able to take a look at their hand, but I can wait until they see what we got next turn, just make it a little harsher here. What does this guy do? When he dies, you draw a card, lose a life. That's not bad. I can live with that. Two of these cards are good, but we're going to have to go ahead and plumb his deck, looking for issues. What you're going to lose. He's trying to outrace me at this point. Look, if you draw cards, I still get a pick from them. Okay, apparently I don't care about this at all, so we'll get rid of that. I'll attack. Hoping three's not enough. All right. So for Brutal Cathar, do I really care enough about that? He doesn't have anything out that I really care about. So let's just put out this guy. Hope we can pull up a fourth mana at some point. First strike. So he's going to be able to take out one of my big guys, but I don't really have any big guys. There's my fourth mana. Let's go ahead and start Legion Angel. Start the parade. I'll attack. Nice. So he still has that sacrifice a creature card. You can play that anytime. I'm sure he's just going to wait for my turn. Let's go for it. There we go. Oh, he's got another one. Resolve. Just gonna have to fight through it. Alright, so I'm not really sure what their game plan here is at this point. I mean, obviously I'm going to go for this. They're going to go ahead and kill this angel as I go in for my attack. There it is. And we resolve. I'll pop out another Legion Angel. I'll put out my Aspirant. I try to just wait on the Aspirant. I'm not going to gain anything this turn. do have the ability to make it indestructible if they go for destroy. That's probably the biggest trick I have at this point. Flying and first strike, +2/+2. Yeah, I don't care about that. I got a lot of mana. Oh, that's a lot of stuff I gotta fight through. What I'm thinking is that I'll probably have to play the Brutal Cathar to take out the Eye Twitch, which will leave the path open for my Angel. Just gonna go for the sack. Oh, let's see. I've got. Let's put out the Aspirant. Next, let's beef up the Angel. I'll attack. Still have the ability to make it indestructible. Now I gotta fight my way through stupid spiders. What I got there? Just for target creature. Alright, so if I play this onto the Cathar, and now we still have lots of great stuff here. The toughness of 4 or greater, he's just got those guys. Let's go ahead and go next. Let's pop up that guy. And we will attack and attack, bring it on in against 6 and go for it. And he's going to have to block with both the spiders, which he doesn't care about. I'm going to go ahead and make it indestructible. Oh wait, that didn't work the way I thought it was going to work. I thought he was going against one or the other. Well, that was lame. I thought he just double blocking my guy. Okay, so we can put out a couple spiders, but I think that'll kill him. That's not good. What does she do? Each one sacrifices a creature with the greatest power amongst them. This guy doesn't do anything great. Flying first strike, but he can Hulk out, so let's do that. The only thing is I kind of need those wings on another creature, because despite being a white FLIERS deck, I certainly don't seem to have a lot of FLIERS right at the moment. Here's Reidane, he's got FLIERS. I'm just going for broke at this point. I feel like I gotta keep pushing pressure on him. I mean, we're just gonna go spider, spider. But we'll have another. We have 2 flyers next turn. Yeah, it's not good. Whoa, what an interesting turn of events. All right, come on, we can do it. Actually, I don't think we can. Because I can't get enough blockers out to block anything on my next turn. All right, we go. 1 and 2. A super badass Luminarch Aspirant. I can only block 1 creature, and all it needs to do is get them through. See, just showboating at this point. There's 0 reason for you to be casting this stuff. Wah, wah. And we are fighting Huntingyou. I'm Huntingyou. Nice to meet you, Huntingyou. I'm Dr. Suckit. 2 mana. And we are playing with 2 mana. Look at that. That is some old school non-skinned cards right there. Deckmaster. That's funny. You think if you find somebody who's playing with the Sorin avatar, that they would be a lot more into the appearances of their deck. All right, Battlefield Raptor. Looks like it's White Weenie against White Weenie. We'll go ahead and let's make non-creatures harder for them. All attack. Got another first striker here, so that's good. Except for first strike of that turns it into a flying creature. What does this thing have? First strike as well. Okay. But I should stay away from that. That's the guy I need to slaughter. All right, let's go ahead and we ramp up. Yeah, let's get the Battlefield Raptor going. Yeah, Thalia there is going to be blocking the people without first strike. Oh no! What are you taking out? Luminarch smart? I know. Here, I'll do this. There we go. I was just set up a chain reaction of God off. Yeah, let's do it. You start creating a preposterous situation. It just sounds too fun not to do. There we go! Suck it, Huntingyou! Suck it! So this is White Flyers. You know, okay, was it a good deck? You know, it did pretty well. It did pretty well for itself. Let's talk about it. Okay, so it is a standard mono white deck. It's got all the mono white deck tricks. I mean, not some, because obviously we're not doing some of the ones, so we can ramp more flying creatures into it. And it is hard to keep down flying creatures constantly. The Legion Angel, with just being able to go get more Legion Angels, you know, all 3 of them in the backlog. I guess we're just lucky if you can get one, and then that way you have that avalanche of Legion Angels that comes after that. I always feel like Skyclaves should be a flyer. Really, the Maul of Skyclaves makes all your other dudes into flyers. It's great. So here's my problem. I was a little bored because it's just a standard white, mono white aggro deck. The flying helped. The flying made it a little bit more interesting. I was a little bored with it. So let's go back and just take a look at what's going on, though. So Luminarch Aspirant, of course, I loved it when we had the double ones out, just bumping each other up. That was great. Working with the Battlefield Raptor with First Strike, because it's awesome when a first striker can get those extra points on it, because it allows it to take out much bigger creatures than normally would expect. I never got the Intrepid Adversary, you know, but if we had, you know, with the lifelink and those extra pluses, it would have been great. This Thalia just messed me up. I think it was yesterday, with that non-creature spells costing 1 more, and then same thing with Reidane. I mean, it's just talk about not being able to cast your cards when you got these 2 out against you. Because I love the Protector Shield. I love the fact that they do 1 last damage to you and your creatures, and everything essentially has ward for 1. That is just so good. We got the Skyclave Apparition and the Brutal Cathar both destroying things on the field there, taking them down. And then this, I keep feeling this is a sleeper card. I think everybody knows it's good. You're just not seeing it so much. But the fact that you can give your guys either indestructible or destroy a big creature, that is so good. So who didn't I talk about here? Yeah, pretty much everybody. You know, the cave, we never ended up using that dragon at all. I never really had to use Field of Ruin to destroy anything yet. But so overall, this is a really good deck. I would suggest, you know, it's relatively cheap. You should play it. You know, you can probably make your way up the ladder if that's a thing for you. You know, it's a good deck. If I were to rate it, you know, here's the deal. I'm going to give this one a B+, even though it probably is way better than what I'm giving it. To me, it's not in the A range because it doesn't really have any flash to it all. You know, it's just, I'm going to put out some creatures. They're going to get strong. Maybe I'll exile a couple of your creatures, and then I'm flying. And that's pretty much it. So I'm giving it a B+. It was good. You know, this just isn't the deck for me. All right, that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching. You know, I would really appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe, because it helps me out a lot. All right, so have a good day, and until next time, see you later. Bye.